rewind here a little bit. Go back to when you played. Who were some of the guards you really enjoyed playing against?
What if I start with the list of the guys, Kevin, I didn't enjoy playing against? If I named Allen Iverson, Mitch Richmond, oh, and of course, Michael Jordan. Not the funnest nights at work, if you get my drift, but I did love playing one John Barry.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the center position. Here's Okoro. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Okoro trying to get more and more consistency with that shot.
Fox against Garland. Fox kicks to Herter. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Herter also comfortable getting physical and scoring against the defense, not just showing that he shoots it.
And the shot goes in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Herter. Off target with the jump hook. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Now Fox, following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Here's Monk. And that one is off. Excellent D there from Allen. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Mobley finds Allen. Over to the left wing. Fox deciding where to go with it. And he drives in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's Garland picks one up.
It's so hard not to foul Fox. Sometimes that burst of speed, you can't react in time. You got to get physical and foul.
The Kings making a switch here. Len's checked in.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
Allen, it's stolen by Monk. Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoff.
Now, here's Fox. Isaac Okoro missing his last shot. The kick out to Fox. On the wing, Monk. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
Garland the pass to Okoro. Yep, it counts. Okoro's got 9 points.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, here's Sabonis. 6 to shoot. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. .112 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Garland for 3. Rebound by the Kings. Right side, Fox. The pass to Herter. Now Sabonis. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's 53 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Now, here's Monk. Covered by Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Monk. Lets it go from deep. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trailing. Pass to Okoro. Cleveland moving it around. Allen's shot is off.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
How about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The kick out to Sabonis. Back to Fox. From past the arc. Second chance shot. Passes it to Monk. Fox with it. Left side, Sabonis. 1 second left. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Kings lead by 2. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Kevin Huerter is out there with Sabonis. Then it's Alex Len. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Fox in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. Huerter kicks to Sabonis. A pass to Fox. Here he goes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Brent, how has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take a detour, Kevin, I would tell you it's skill that has affected the way the game has played. I mean, this has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys, but that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4" to 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot, pass, and dribble. That's what every team is looking for, and that's the way the modern NBA team, especially a championship caliber team, is made.
Huerter finds Sabonis. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Sacramento again missing. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Mobley with it. Now guarded by Fox. Here's Allen. Up and in on the layup.
And getting a great look for the big guy as Allen scores on the interior.
And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And the call will be against Sabonis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Mitchell wide open. The three-pointer no good.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Garland against Fox. The pass to Huerter. Kicks to Monk. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Sabonis, no good. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Huerter passes to Len. In the corner, it's Monk. The kick out to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Right side Sabonis. That one no good. Good D by Mobley.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Here's a Okoro, and it comes off the front of the rim. The Kings trail by 3. Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating. And, GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they've tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21, but it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Sabonis inside. He's against Allen. Herter passes to Fox. Sacramento moving it around. And that one drops for him. Len's got his first bucket of the night.
Pretty good concentration there. The more touches Len is getting on the inside, it seems like the confidence is growing.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Back to Herter. Drives to the hoop. In the corner, it's Monk. Sabonis kicks to Fox. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Cleveland leading by 3. Mobley outside. There's the triple. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 8 rebounds in this game. For 3. Herter passes to Len. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. Len's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
Here's Allen. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Yeah, and defenses are trying to get Jared Allen to shoot that kind of shot. This time, it didn't work.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Sabonis kicks to Fox. So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
16 seconds left in the second quarter. Mitchell outside. Pass to Lyles. Just 4 to shoot. Trying to get open is Len. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Lyles.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And stolen by Mobley. And some good action through the first 2.
The Cavaliers, 22. And let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Isaac Okoro getting it done today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, DA. And finished off by Davis.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
The three from Garland. That shot is off. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Files against Mobley. Mitchell wide open. Good on the triple. And now a 9-point Sacramento lead.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Even before his regular season debut, Davion Mitchell was grabbing attention.
Well, Davion was named the Co-2021 Summer League MVP, an honor that recognized his promise, but also a showing and signs of what he was going to do when he got into the NBA, and that was wreak havoc defensively on guards who don't like a lot of pressure.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Here's Mobley, rejected by Len.
Well, putting the wingspan to great use, Len throws that one away.
Davis gets a wide open look. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Davis has got his second basket of the night. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Mobley kicks to Mitchell to end the drought. Puts it up from 12. And another miss by Cleveland.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers. And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Garland against Fox. Okoro wide open. He fires. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Sacramento leading by 12. Three-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now on the night. It's stolen by Monk. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Sabonis has got the lead up to 14 now for the Kings. Kicks it out to Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Will it go? Rebounded by Holmes. Allen. Good work defensively by Holmes. Sacramento's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Cans it from downtown.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Cavaliers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Passes it to Sabonis. Launches it. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Herter on the wing. Back to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
They get the rebound. Here's Holmes. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Holmes. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
The Cavaliers trail by 21. Mobley the pass to Garland. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
Both free throws good from Garland. 15 seconds left to play here in the third. Now, here's Monk. He's covered closely. Fox passes to Monk. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Just 4 seconds left here in the third quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Sacramento Kings taking a 19-point lead into the... And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Domantas Sabonis. Fox is out there with Monk. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's Len in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, Fox trying to work on that outside jump shot, become more consistent. Nice bucket there.
It's deflected. Mobley the pass to Allen. Comes up empty down low. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Back to Mitchell. The 3. Sacramento grabs the miss.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the foul. It goes against Sacramento. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I can just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Already impressing at a young age. Kevin Huerter's dead-eye accuracy from deep, combined with being a fearless competitor going inside. That's going to pay some dividends throughout his career.
The feed now to Len. On the wing, Monk. Trains the wing train.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And Garland has it in the corner. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. And they get it back. Mobley misses. Sacramento's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Fox finds Huerter. On the wing, Monk. The kick out to Sabonis. An easy 2 points on the layup. Sabonis has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Not letting the physical defense alter the shot. Sabonis finds a way to get it done.
To halt the run, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
They throw good. Garland. That one misses. Kings have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Huerter. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one.
Man, this kid is showing signs of his potential right here as Kevin Huerter early on fire.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Looking for Allen and gets it there. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Now, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Took him no time at all on that one. Fox has got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Kings.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
.131 left here in the fourth quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Kings.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this one. Such an overall great performance it was for Domantas Sabonis.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
On the wing, Monk. Left side, Fox. Sacramento moving it around. Len with it. Guarded now by Okoro. 5 on the clock. Sabonis, the pass to Len, and the dunk by Len.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Off target from three-point range. On the wing, Mitchell. He's defended by Herter. The wide open look here for Garland. It's good from long range.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
From deep three-point range, missed. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team.
At guard, 6'3".
And we're expecting... An intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point guard position.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Morant. Brooks finds Morant. Adams inside. He's guarded by Sabonis. Here's Morant. Off the window. It's good.
Just taking what the defense gives him. Morant keeping it simple on offense. I love it.
Here's Herter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That's on Steven Adams.
Yeah, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. A deal centered around Domantas Sabonis going to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton sent to Indy.
Lenz checked in for Murray. On the wing, Bain takes the 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. Now here's Morant. To the middle. Here's Adams. Kicks it out to Jackson. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Kings.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Now here's Fox. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. That blockbuster Sabonis-Halliburton trade. What do you make of it for the Kings?
Well, you know, B.A., Sacramento was a guard-heavy team. Sabonis adds size. He also adds playmaking, and I love his motor. I think it was a move to even out their roster.
Morant against Fox. Bain comes with a double. Outside Barnes. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Brooks from outside. Here's Adams. The shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Fox outside. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Fox. It's Herter on the wing. From behind the arc. And the Kings with another 3.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
And here's Morant outside. He shoots. Adams, shot's good.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Following the score by Sacramento.
Left side, Morant. 6 to shoot. And it's Adams missing.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And it's Fox missing.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
From deep, Morant. Brooks, the pass to Adams. Morant, he's open. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Morant's got his second basket.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
Kicks it out to Barnes. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Oh, stolen by Morant. From deep, Bane. Good, and the setup by Morant. Bane's got 6.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Over to the wing. Here's Lynn. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Morant. Second chance effort. Adams, shot's good. Adams has gotten his second bucket on the night.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Fox outside. To the paint. Shoots over Morant. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. The first quarter all wrapped up. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
When it comes to the Grizzlies, a lot of this season is about erasing the memory of their playoff loss last year. It was a disappointing end to their season.
Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Alex Len is out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Now here's Sabonis. Out to Fox. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. But with Memphis's 2021-2022 season, it still has to be considered a success, right?
Yeah, I think it was a successful season, but as a whole, this young team, they won their division, but the hopes were so much higher going into the postseason than just the second round. He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
A tremendous guard to have at your disposal. Fox is a shot creator who continues to get his teammates involved as well.
Now here's Morant. 6 points for him. Driving in. Here's Adams. Adams with a screen on Fox. Jackson, the pass to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Misses off the left iron. And Richard De'Aaron Fox continues to impress offensively.
He likes to shoot now. Fox not afraid to let it go from behind the arc. Percentage is down a bit last year, but Fox maintains that confidence to keep shooting. The persistence resonates with his teammates.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Now here's Morant. Give him 8 points now. Fox with the ball. Pass to Sabonis. Outside Herter. Here's Fox. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Brooks. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one. Now a timeout by Sacramento. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, With the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent. That's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Now here's Morant. The shot won't fall. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Down low. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Monk. And now it's a 4-point Kings lead.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Kicks it out to Jackson. On the wing, Bain. Back to Brooks. Pass to Adams. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Holmes, he's checked in for the Kings. Jackson can't get it to go. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. The drive by Mitchell. There's Davis with the 3. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Mitchell against Morant. Monk for 3. The rebound by Jackson.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
We know about the Kings and their lack of recent success, RJ. But their front office has not been idle.
Yeah, they've been bold. 2 major trades at the deadline last year, and overall of their coaching staff, and now they're looking to end their playoff drought now.
A line change here for Memphis. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Outside for Davis. Back to Holmes. Right side Davis. From deep, Mitchell. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket of the night. Jones up top. Over Mitchell. Outside Jones. And again, another missed shot. Sacramento has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Inside. Here's Lyles. It doesn't go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. The 3 is up. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. To the inside. Pass to Holmes. Kennard against Monk. Here's Lyles. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. And the Kings with another 3.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And again, Memphis no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Mitchell's shot is good. And so it's the Sacramento Kings, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Kevin Huerter really making a difference here.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Jackson.
Love watching Jackson on the receiving end of the alley-oops. He definitely won the athletic lottery. When we evaluate players, one thing that gets overlooked, age. Take Jaren Jackson Jr. He was only 18 when he got drafted in 2018.
From deep, Morant. Memphis the rebound. Pass to Brooks. Bain with it. Another shot. And a foul called on the way up. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. The previous play is in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
Some changes for Sacramento. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Holmes. And Fox is subbed in for Mitchell. And Bane drops them both.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Back to Monk. That's tipped. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And here's Morant outside. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
He had to know that call was coming. You can't treat another guy like a jungle gym out there.
And it's Davis penetrating. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Morant's got 13.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Up top, Monk, guarded by Bane. Davis against Brooks. And Davis slams it home.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
Pass to Sabonis. Wide open. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. And the Kings lead by 12. And here's Morant. He's got 15. Adams. Morant finds Brooks. Outside Bane. Jackson down low. Monk covers. Bane, the pass to Morant. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. The Kings have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Brooks against Monk. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Gotta be careful when Jackson is lurking, more than just capable of sending it back.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Kings made a big trade last season to acquire all-star Domantas Sabonis. It's clear they want to break from their league-long playoff drought, and they're hoping he can help them do it. He said, quote, "It's exciting. I want to be here. We're going to fight and get wins." Back to you.
Yeah, they're all in, Allie. Thank you.
It's fun to see Malik Monk continue to gain confidence, grow his presence out on the floor, and expand his potential to impact the game.
And the technical free throw is good. Lenz checked in for the Kings. 1:06 left in the third. From deep, Bane. On target from range. Bane's got 12 points.
The vision, the ability to throw every type of pass. Morant's already reached an elite level as a playmaker.
And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's foul number 2 for him.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Here's Davis. He's got 7. Three-pointer, Fox. The rebound by Jackson. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
On the take. On the wing, Bane. 4-3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
Outside for Davis. Back to Monk. High post Davis. Clock at 6. Here's Sabonis. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Sabonis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is where you get Sabonis the ball. He's going to reward you for feeding him.
Jackson can't get it to go. The shot no good. And so it's Sacramento closing out this quarter with a 7-point. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Timeout called, Memphis. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He told them he likes what he's seeing inside, saying, quote, stay on the attack. Getting to the rim is working for us right now. Attack until they stop us. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. The Kings leading. Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Trey Lyles is out there with Alex Len. And it's Davis in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. The 3 from Mitchell. Great D that time from Bain. And here's Memphis. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. And here's Adams. Outside for Moran. Here's Brooks. Right side Bain. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bain.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Outside for Mitchell. Out to the right wing. Here's Lyles. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Jaren Jackson picks one up. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Kings?
I think the Kings have been struggling with the lack of consistency in their play, their lineups, their front office. Seems like there is constant change.
Morant with it, now guarded by Monk. The 3. Outside Morant. Adams with a screen on Monk. Morant, the pass to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And it's so difficult to defend Morant in a pick and roll because not only can he get his own, but he can also create passing angles in very tight spaces.
Well, you wonder what change in Sacramento could get the franchise back on track, RJ.
Well, roster shakeups could get some quick results, but I do think the future could be bright in Sacramento if they can build around their strengths and be very, very patient.
And you know, they've got a passionate fan base, too.
Very passionate and a hungry one.
Adams finds Morant. Hauled in by the Kings. Now Mitchell. Pass to Lyles. Offensive board. Outside Monk. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And the Kings lead by 11.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Jackson, the pass to Adams. Bain against Davis. Back to Adams. Len pulls it in. Len's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Monk. Here's Lyles. Back to Monk. Here's Lyles. Guarded by Bain. Outside for Davis. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Adams against Mitchell. Back to Monk. Pass to Mitchell. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Oh, and Jackson with the block. They retain possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. Memphis, they're working against the clock now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Oh, it's blocked by Fox.
Catches the opposition off guard. Fox uses his instincts to make defensive plays.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Sacramento again missing. From deep, Bain. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Oh, my. What a move on the baseline. Then the big-time finish there, B.A.
Incredible reverse. He had to go way up for that one.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Kings.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
Back to Morant. And stolen by Herter. Here we go, one-on-one. Throws it up high. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
It's Barnes on the wing. Fox against Jackson. And it's Fox with the jam.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it. Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Trailing by 13. The rebound by Murray. Herter passes to Barnes. Driving inside. Outside Murray. To the left wing. Three-pointer, Fox. So no problem for Sacramento as they get... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
matchups, and tonight, it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the point. Garland, and the rejection by Jackson. The pass to Morant, stolen by Allen. Mitchell finds Allen. Back to Mitchell. Banked in off the glass.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Here's Morant, and Morant throws it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Takes it inside, and Okoro throws it down.
Wow, playing with no fear. Okoro puts it on the deck, makes it happen.
Payton for 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned him into a powerhouse.
Here's Morant. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Morant's against Garland. It's stolen by Allen. Now here's Mobley. And here's Garland for 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Morant kicks to Brooks. Garland against Morant. Adams with the screen on Garland. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Here's Allen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability. And, guys, I think the future is so bright for Jared Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player.
Now here's Morant. Here's Garland. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, outside Jackson. This one for 3. They get it back, and there's Brooks putting it right back in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Here's Mitchell. Here's hammering it in.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Morant left side. Bain against Mobley. Bain passes to Adams, and another turnover here by Memphis.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Garland attacking, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's just tremendous focus from the young guy, Darius Garland. Takes the punishment, figures out how to score it.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And a wide open look for Bain. from outside off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Mitchell finds Garland. Tries again. Allen, that's good.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Here's Bain, plenty of space, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Morant surveying the D. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam.
Here's Garland. Morant with the steal. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Brooks. Here's Morant. Fader on the way. He can't get it to go.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Here's Mitchell. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Plenty of offense. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Pass to Adams. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Morant, and he finishes nicely on the layup. 8 points for John Morant.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
Now, here's Garland. He has 7, and it's Desmond Bain with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Mitchell finds Garland. Shoots over Morant.
And superb job by Morant there, making sure to contest without fouling. That's how you play defense.
And Morant throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
They'll credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization.
Now Mitchell, following Jaren Jackson's three-point attempt, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle, his ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. The try by Garland. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And doors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Brooks with no one around. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Okoro passes to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Here's Morant. And it's sent back by Allen. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectation.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Okoro kicks to Mobley. Pass to Allen. Over to the left wing. There's Garland. Allen trying to break free. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Allen.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Adams, the pass to Jackson. Shot clock reset for Memphis. Outside, Bain. Back to Jackson. 4 on the clock. No good from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The slam dunk by Garland.
Boy, the speed in the open floor of Darius Garland, and how about the decision-making? So impressive.
Here's Brooks, following the score by Cleveland. The Grizzlies with another miss. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Here's Mitchell. Oh!
Wow.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Ooh, and he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff. Now, here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game so far.
Length and strength and intimidation. Steven Adams sends it back.
Grant. Mobley with the block. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Steven Adams will leave no doubt when he's near the cup.
Allen inside the three-point line, and that one released in time, but no good. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for Cleveland. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here at 26. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Cleveland leading by 12. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the center position. Here's Morant. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
How about the handles from the young fellow? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Morant finds Brooks. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in him.
Here's Allen, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Allen's got 10 points in the game. Morant right side. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Stolen by Jackson. From deep three-point range, here's Adams. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. 6 points for him.
Boy, the strength and the activity of Steven Adams makes him a force on the backboards.
Here's Mitchell, back to Allen. Adams, some nice D. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Morant with it, guarded now by Okoro. Morant kicks to Bane. Adams sets the pick for Bane. He feeds it to Adams. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
I mean, this guy has become an expert at utilizing the screen and roll. Just does such a good job rolling to the rim and being a factor.
And Doris, you know, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
Now here's Brooks. Darius Garland missing his last shot. Brooks the pass to Jackson. Back to Brooks. Stolen by Okoro. There's Garland. That shot, no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Three-pointer, Brooks. And another miss by Memphis. The Cavaliers leading by 8 to the paint. Back to Mobley. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Morant. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. It's picked off. Brooks outside. Morant. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Morant's got 18 points in the game.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Now here's Morant. Following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Morant.
Well, Morant is certainly making his presence felt on offense. He's in total attack mode.
The Cavaliers have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. That one is off.
At the line for your Cavaliers,
They can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
Now here's Morant. 20 points for him.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Jaw's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Inside. Mobley kicks to Garland. Now the pass to Okoro. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Mitchell. They could use a bucket.
And that defensive versatility Jackson has is just incredible. Able to guard multiple positions due to that height and reach.
Now here's Brooks. Back to Adams. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. 35 seconds left to play here in the third. And it's Brooks in the corner. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And he makes that one. That's 12 points for Allen.
Well, you like to see Jared Allen play to his strength. Just terrific at cashing in on the interior.
And finished off by Morant.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Here's Morant. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. They get a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Cavaliers. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Memphis trailing here. In at small forward and power forward. It's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
And the rejection by Jackson. Bain passes to Brooks. Wants to get it to Bain, and does. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Mobley.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. The Cavaliers trailing. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Big night for Darius Garland. He's been a headache for the defense.
Outside, Bain. Screen by Adams. For the 3, Bain with the bucket.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
And play stops as it looks like they call an over the back here.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
They like to fly in at the last moment rather than establish position early.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is what I'd call an elite showman.
Both free throws good from Morant. And so here's Cleveland, trailing by 4. Allen dishes to Okoro. An easy 2 points on the layup. And that's now 6 points for Isaac Okoro.
Inside, Okoro can really make trouble for the defense. He's got that combination of strength and agility.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Garland kicks to Mobley. For 3, Mitchell. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle, here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
And the Grizzlies leading by 6. How about this run crank they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple. I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Stolen by Garland. Oh, and here we go. Okoro's got it. The fast break chance. For 3, Mitchell. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 8 rebounds in this game. Left side, Bain. He's looking for Mobley and finds him. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Back to Mitchell. Shoots the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Morant against Garland. And that one's good. Morant's got 16 points here in the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Brooks outside. Back to Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Bain, no good. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland, a slam dunk by Garland.
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
Pass to Bain. From deep. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Basket good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's the lob to Adams. Stolen by Mitchell. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. Mitchell is out there with Fox, and it's Herter in at the 3.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Okoro passes to Garland. For 3, Mitchell, good on the three-point shot.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And here's Herter. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. The kick out to Fox. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Here's Murray. Herter on the wing. Puts up a 3. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time.
He's shooting that with tons and tons of confidence. Herter with another catch-and-shoot basket.
Back to Mobley. And there's the pass to Garland. There's the drive. Up and in on the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Herter, and another 3 for Sacramento.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Herter's able to get his feet set that time.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Sacramento's head coach gave me a few minutes. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David. Fox kicks to Herter. Outside for Murray. Fox inside the line. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Here's Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Does De'Aaron Fox know that this is a game and not the morning shoot-around?
Now, here's Garland. Crosses over. The drive by Mobley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Fires the 3. No good on that one. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason. And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
I know one thing the Kings wanted to focus on this season, and Brent, that was defense.
Well, they're a team that's been at the bottom of the league on the defensive ratings for quite some time. And one way to remain competitive is to bring your defensive intensity on a nightly basis. It's going to be a point of emphasis for this new coaching staff to get these guys on board.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Murray's got his second basket of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Pass to Fox. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Garland kicks to Mobley. That three off the mark. Sacramento leading by 6. Mitchell wide open. The three-pointer no good. Mitchell right side. Back to Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. Pass to Okoro. From past the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Fox finds Mitchell. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. Now here's Herter. And he drives in. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play.
Your Cavaliers. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in its small forward. It's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. In the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. Kings leading now by 3. Monk kicks to Lyles. Barnes outside. Sacramento moving it around. Passes it to Lyles. Back to Barnes. Pulls it up. Good D by Mobley.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Monk dishes to Land. And the pass to Davis. Over in the corner, Barnes. And it's Davis at the elbow. Back to Barnes. Here's Lyles. Oh, good with the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 3. And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside. Has refined his shot selection the last few years. Starting to come into his own as a reliable outside threat.
And you hear the legends, Brent, talk shop. So often, it's about what separates winning players from the guys that don't win as much. What comes to mind for you?
I think what comes to mind, Kevin, is expectation. And sometimes we get a little bit ahead of ourselves with guys who we want to anoint as the next great player. Look, sometimes it takes 3 or 4 chances at the highest level to finally reach that point where you have the confidence and the experience and the know-how to be one of the best players in the league and who compliments you along the way. So to me, it comes with a great deal of patience to let that player achieve that level of success.
Stolen by Okoro. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. The second effort. Allen's shot is off. The Kings have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Monk, the pass to Land. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Now, here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. It's a 3-point game. The inside shot, and the Kings check on 2 more.
Fox getting in, nifty scoring there, not hesitating inside.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Here's Mitchell. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. That's 7 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Murray outside. Launches a 3. Oh, he got hacked on the 3-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
The Kings have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Well, what a summer for Keegan Murray. The 4th overall pick in Preston Summer League looks to be just the type of player the Kings needed.
Right, many scouts felt Murray was the most NBA-ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
Now Murray, following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Now here's Okoro. He's guarded closely. Garland with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Garland, no good. Sacramento leading by 6. The drive by Mitchell. Here's Fox. Mitchell kicks to Murray. Off target with his 3. The Cavaliers have gone only 2 of 7 for the field since the second quarter got underway. Here's Allen. Sabonis grabs the board. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside, Fox. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. In the corner, Okoro with it. Back to Allen. Count the basket. Allen's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You're getting a great look for the big guy as Allen scores on the interior.
Fox passes to Murray. The kick out to Sabonis. Pass to Herter. Jacks up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Herter's got the lead up to 7 now for the Kings.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
36 seconds left in the second quarter. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The wide open look here for Garland. Shot clock resets for the Cavaliers. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. Kings leading now by 7. 19 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Monk, the pass to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Mitchell way outside, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step.
Your Cavaliers, 23, the Kings, 30.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
They can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Give them a round of applause.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage and maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
For some t-shirts. Okay,
The Cavaliers trail by 7 on the floor for Sacramento. We've got Malik Monk. Miles out there with Len. Then it's Barnes. And it's Davis in at the small forward position.
Trey Lyles, his second.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Here's Davis going inside. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Now Monk. No points in the game yet for him. Just 4 to shoot. Trying to get open is Len.
Okoro takes great pride in his defense as a wing defender. He'll take on some tough hombres.
The drive by Mitchell. Makes it off the glass. Mitchell's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Cavs. Now, here's Monk, guarded by Garland. Mitchell against Wyatt. Lenka kicks to Monk. And stolen by Mobley. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's 6 points for Jared Allen.
Allen getting rewarded that time for running the floor.
And Len has it in the corner. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
And now, please welcome to the court, Osken team. And please give a round of applause for your Cavs powerhouse, team.
Stolen by Allen. Mitchell against Mitchell. Okoro wide open. He fires. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Kings leading now by 3. Murray the pass to Sabonis. Murray kicks to Herter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Three-pointer, Fox. Here's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And another miss by Cleveland. The Kings have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
How about Fox getting up on the inside? Love to see the point guard rise up.
And Okoro throws it down.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last strip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him. Now, here's Mitchell. Sabonis, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. The drive by Mitchell. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Stolen by Okoro. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. That one doesn't drop. Murray with the defensive effort. The drive by Mitchell. Murray left side. They set the pick. Herter passes to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. The 3 ball. Poked away, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Now, here's Okoro, covered by Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Mitchell passes to Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Basket counts. 8 points for him.
Okoro with a nice decision to share in the ball.
Mitchell kicks to Sabonis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Here's Garland, picks one up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact. And prior to playing in college, Sabonis played professionally in Spain.
That's such a head scratcher to me. I mean, 16 years old, I mean, here you'd be getting your license. There, Sabonis was playing in professional leagues against grown men. So that experience certainly has helped him both in college and for sure being a pro now.
Here's Fox after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Outside for Murray. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Mitchell. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting for it.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Start it. Who up there wants the t-shirt? All right, Cavs fans, let's show some love for your powerhouse dance team. Love to hear it.
Mobley wide open. No good on the last second attempt there. It's a tie game here in Cleveland.
Your Cavaliers fans, please give a big round of applause.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And Okoro continues to grow in his confidence. You can see it the way he attacked that time.
Here's Mitchell. The kick out to Fox. Kings moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. No good on the 3. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
So slick with the ball. Fox getting in there and busting out a few moves.
Allen finds Mobley. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Now here's Okoro. Allen passes to Okoro. Garland with it. Lets it go from deep, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
Fox kicks to left. Passes it to Herter, out to the wing. Sabonis inside. Mobley's there. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut to just 1 point on the basket from Sabonis.
Now, this is where Sabonis can play tricks. He's got every move at his disposal.
Stolen by Len. Mitchell outside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Allen with it. Sabonis defending. The pass to Okoro. Mobley outside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials, the previous play instituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. He wants them to work for more easy baskets in transition. He said, the moment we take possession of the ball, I want us to attack. If there's nothing there, then you can pull it back out and run the offense. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Now, here's Garland. And it goes down 2 points. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
And Garland stepping up to knock one down.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Ejected by Len. Mitchell passes to Herter. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Herter very comfortable taking that big shot.
Here's Garland with the drive.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Len, and the dunk by Len.
And maybe not the first option, but Len stepping up in a big moment there.
Mobley inside. Covered by Mitchell. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Len's got 4 rebounds in this game. Over to the wing. The wide open look here for Fox. Oh, and they take the lead.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Here's Mitchell. It falls.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Here's Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Lets it go with a 3. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the 4th. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Yeah, you got to set up a quality screen, and right there, Alex Len does a great job, rolls with purpose in that pick and roll.
Here's Allen. The Kings getting the bucket. The 3 from Garland. Len grabs the board. Here's Sacramento. They're on an 11-3 run. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to Fox. Back to Mitchell. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
So it gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 5. 3 seconds left in the 4th. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Well, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming, and not enough time for them to get back in it.
State.
Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Domantas Sabonis out there with Alex Len. And it's Murray in at the 3, the small forward.
You got to be impressed with Fox's court awareness. He has a feel for when one of his guys is uncovered.
The drive by Morant. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it. Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
This seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. VA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together. I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
To the wing, right side. There's a screen by Len. Out to Sabonis. From deep. They grab their own miss. Here's Herter to the middle. Here's Len. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
Inside. Adams, the pass to Bain. Kicks it out to Jackson. Now here's Morant. Back to Jackson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in. The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Fox, that's good.
Such a terror on the drive. Fox possesses blow-by speed, getting past defenders in a hurry.
Bain, no good. The Kings have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Launches a 3. And there's Bain. That one's good. The assist by Brooks.
Nice job by Desmond Bain, showing the quickness to stop and pop.
And Fox powers it home.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
And here are the Kings now. After the basket by Memphis, Murray finds some space. That one a little long.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Now here's Morant. He's got 6. It's good.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Herter passes to Murray. Off target from outside. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Love the shot selection Jaren Jackson has, especially from the interior. It's why he's so efficient.
Stolen by Jackson. Morant, the pass to Bane. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Adams. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers. When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Who's watching it?
There's 37 seconds left now in the first quarter. Jackson with it. Fox picks him up. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Herter. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Lynn. Here's Herter. Hounded by Morant. Outside Murray. Clock at 6. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Anytime Barnes gets that close to the basket, he's looking to throw it down.
From deep, Bane. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they perform, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
Ja Morant. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
Tyus Jones is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Xavier Tillman. Then it's John Conchar. And it's Aldama in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Back to Monk. Outside Barnes. Back to Monk. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
And their number 4 overall pick, Keegan Murray, making a quick impact. One of the most efficient players in college basketball at Iowa last year. He went on to win MVP of the 2K23 Summer League. Can he become a rising star for the Kings? It'll be fun to watch.
Left side Davis. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Pass to Tillman. On the wing, Conchar. Kennard outside. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Lyles.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Barnes, no good. Memphis leading. Jones from outside. And another miss by Memphis. The Kings have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Monk passes to Barnes. Shot's good by Metu. Metu's got his first bucket in this one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
A line change here for Memphis. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Monk against Morant. Outside Bane. All alone. Stolen by Davis. Kicks it out to Barnes. Monk passes to Barnes. Back to Monk. Here's Lyles. Outside Monk. 6 to shoot. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, my. why. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risks pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Morant, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team, and these guys, they follow him.
Back to Lynn, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Well, Smitty with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
BA, before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 20.
Oh, did you see that finish?
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Herter against Bain. That one goes in.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Brooks finds Adams. Back to Brooks. Fires the 3. 1:33 left in the first half of this game. Left side Morant. And he got the whistle. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close...
The previous play is under review.
It was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take it.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
4 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. From deep, Bain. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Efficient from range, Desmond came into the league with a sharp 3-point shot.
Outside Murray. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Murray's got 6.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Drops in the 3. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
What we know about Dylan Brooks, he's a gamer. 3 on the other end, right back at you.
.50 seconds left in the first half. Outside Bain. Back to Brooks. Outside Bain. From deep. Tipped. And stolen by Herter. Pass to Sabonis. Out to Fox. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Morant going inside. Rebounded by Fox. The Kings have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Morant finds Brooks. On the wing, Bain. He's covered by Fox. Jackson with a screen on Fox. Bain, no good. Adams, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
He's a smooth athlete. Even on a straight dunk, you can see Jaren's ease of movement in the air.
And
The Kings, 26.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Herter and Murray, the 2 and the 3. Alex Len is out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Fox in at the point. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
It's Fox with a drive. Oh, the swat by Adams.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
Right side Bain. Puts up a three. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Back to Brooks. 5 on the clock. Launches it. He can't hit that time. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Out to the right wing. Back to Fox. Down low. Pass to Murray. Sabonis outside. And here's Murray. Out to Fox. Into the lane. And Fox powers it home.
Showing off the major hops. Wow. Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
Yep, that one goes. Adams has gotten his second bucket.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Brooks, the pass to Bain. Now here's Adams. Jackson on the wing. To the paint. Oh, Sabonis with a block.
That shot won't fly with Sabonis around. Nearly 7 feet tall, plus his reach. He creates serious coverage. And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Metu, he's checked in for Lynn. Lyles comes in for Sabonis. Davis, he's checked in for Murray. And it's Barnes in for Herter. Pass to Metu. Back to Barnes. From downtown. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Morant, the pass to Adams. Deflected! Outside Barnes. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Grizzlies. And De'Aaron, playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball.
Monk, he's checked in for Fox. Adams a screen. And he lobs it up. Doesn't go for him.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Monk against Morant. Jackson can't get it to go.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Davis. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Bain. Releases from 15. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
It only takes a couple to fall for Desmond Bain to hit his groove. Then after that, he is rolling.
Here's Monk. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Steven Adams.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
I'm talking about Malik Monk. Just a fun player to watch. What an effective scorer he is.
So the Kings making a change here. Lynn's checked in for Metu. Sabonis comes in for Lyles. Murray's checked in for Davis. And Herter's subbed in for Barnes. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Now Bain. Herter defending. Shot clock at 6. Back to Brooks. Jackson left side. Shoots over Monk. No good off the glass. Pass to Herter. Here's Lynn. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dancers.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Timeout called. Memphis. Murray can score in a multitude of ways, Grant.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. I mean, he can feast from the post, the mid-range, and the three-point line as well. He always plays under control at his own pace, and that's why he looks so fluid out there on the floor.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And the Grizzlies call time here.
Timeout call for Memphis.
Memphis has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5, down low. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Pass to Lynn, to the right side. Here's Sabonis. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. You can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal, and the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Here's Morant. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Morant's got 20.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Fox outside. And Fox powers it home.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And, man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
And Fox, here we go. Can't cash it in from close range. The Grizzlies have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. From deep, Bain sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And the dunk by Jackson.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Out to Sabonis. Pass to Fox. With the block, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Morant with it, working on Sabonis. Jackson for 3. Here's Adams, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
The Grizzlies have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Oh, Fox with a steal. Pass to Murray. Here's Herter. Sacramento again missing. Memphis has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Morant, the pass to Adams. The 3 from Bain. Kept alive. Outside for Brooks. Right side Moran. Second shot opportunity. Jackson outside. The three from Bain. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th assist in this one.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Moran against Sabonis. And that one's good. Moran's got 7 points for the quarter. It's Herder on the wing. Sabonis with it. He's picked up by Adams. They kick it out to Murray. Sacramento again missing. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 20-6 run.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Grizzlies.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Ja Morant.
Ooh, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
On the wing, Brooks. No good with the triple. Sacramento has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Sabonis can't hit. From deep, Bain. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
An impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Herder passes to Murray. Here's the 3. The shot that time not on target. And the Grizzlies with possession here. So far in the 4th, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Fox. Soft touch off the glass.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got...
about this, what you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
And Jackson gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Allen kicks to Okoro. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Count that bucket. And so it's Memphis with it. Morant left side. And a miss there on the triple. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry, and it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it could feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
Down low, here's Payne. Garland with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Mitchell wide open. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Well, if you poll players on who they think the strongest guy in the league, I'm pretty sure Steven Adams would be a top pick.
He throw good, Payne. And for Adams, his strength makes him difficult, Richard, to deal with.
Oh, yeah, it's the absolute worst. He sets some of the hardest screens in the league, and he's been one of, if not the best offensive rebounders for over the last decade. Look, it takes multiple people to box out that large human.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Morant passes to Adams. To the inside. Out to Brooks. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Offensive rebound. Adams dishes to Morant. Brooks with no one around. That shot off the mark. And Cleveland the other way now. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Morant passes to Adams. Stolen by Jackson. And a wide open look for Payne. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And that ties it up.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Here's Garland. Passes it to Allen. Adams, some nice D.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Payne for 3. Kick out to Adams. Beyond the arc. Here's Jackson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Garland has it in the corner. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Payne for 3. Traps in the tray. Payne's got 7.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Outside, Payne. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Garland, no good. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Now here's Morant. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Brooks outside. Clock at 6. Morant with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And it's Morant missing. Feeds to Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And that's now 6 points for Evan Mobley. Desmond Bane getting it done for the Grizzlies. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies. So it's the Cavaliers now. They trail by 3. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in his home arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron. That also helped. Garland had some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. It's pretty good coming off the bench. He's proving that he belongs with the NBA's best.
Mobley the pass to Mitchell. 3-pointer. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant outside. In the corner, it's Bane. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Morant kicks to Bane. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Okoro. One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
Hey, Richard, last season, Spurs coach Greg Popovich moved into first all-time in career coaching wins, and you played for him. You know him well. Any memories or thoughts about playing for Popovich?
First, let me say congratulations to Greg Popovich, because he is the type of coach and person you want to be the face of this league. You want him to be the face of the coaching ranks, because he is so humble. He is so demanding, and you know what? He knows how to host a pretty good meal, too.
And you were a part of many of those, correct?
Oh, yeah, a lot of those meals. And look, we'll talk about the coaching a little later, but he knows how to do a really good meal. So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
Here's Morant. Lays it up off the glass. Morant's got the lead up to 6 now for Memphis.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Bane passes to Morant. Back to Bane. Fires from deep. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Mobley kicks to Allen. Garland the pass to Okoro. Mitchell outside. Now here's Okoro. Brooks covering, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And you want more of this from Mitchell. Good to see him moving the ball like that.
The Cavaliers have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was third in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Launches it. The shot, no good. And Cleveland the other way now. Mitchell dishes to Garland. It's Allen on the wing. Mobley inside. Adams on him. Mobley kicks to Okoro. Here's Mitchell, and blocked by Bain. Jackson passes to Bain. Over Mitchell. Bain, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 7. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
That's tipped. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. For 3, Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game. In the corner, it's Bain. Brooks finds Morant. To the middle. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Here's Mitchell. Here's the pass to Allen. It's stolen by Adams. Morant with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Shot on the wing. Outside Jackson. Morant reaches to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
If anybody has questions why John Morant went second overall in 2019, it's his ability to move the ball and create hoops for not only himself, but others. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot, it's just textbook basketball.
Bain against Garland. Jackson a screen on Garland. Bain for 3. Offensive rebound.
Big body cleaning the glass. Great awareness by Jackson Jr.
And so we wrap up the first half.
The Cavaliers, 32. Fans, get ready for the Milwaukee.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bain.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant.
Who wants a piece of it? Give him a round of applause, everyone. Your Grizzlies.
The effort level of the Grizzlies, RJ, can be an equalizer against some teams.
Yes, the talent and experience can only take you so far, but Memphis, these boys will outwork you. And in some ways, it's not fair because their energy at times just seems unmatchable.
Garland against Morant. On the court for Cleveland. In at small forward and power forward. It's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5. Morant kicks to Adams. Morant surveying the D. And it's Brooks in the corner. Misses the three.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Garland with it. He's picked up by Morant. The drive by Payne. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Allen. Outside Garland. Into the lane. And he uses the glass on the layup. Garland's got the first bucket of the third here for Cleveland. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell against Payne. Allen, that's good.
A very strong young man. Allen, tough to defend anywhere on the floor.
Memphis ball.
Here's Morant. 8 points for him. Pass to Adams. Morant dishes to Adams. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Jackson passes to Morant. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Mitchell against Payne. Right side, Garland. Mobley outside. And Garland has it in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. And he hits it to tie the game up. Garland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
For the lead, here's Allen. Gets it out to Garland. Mitchell outside. Mitchell is double. Here's Allen. And too long on the shot.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Payne passes to Jackson. Morant left side. And the dunk by Jackson.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Ja Morant grabs the rebound.
Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Garland kicks to Mobley. Garland dishes to Allen. Outside Garland. Here's Mitchell. There's the feed to Allen. It's stolen by Adams. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Jackson passes to Brooks. Offline with his three.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
A nice shot by Okoro.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
And Morant throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Morant passes to Payne. Good, and a nice assist for Morant. Payne's got 20.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Ja Morant, his third personal foul.
The drive by Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim, Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
Morant with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Allen trying to break free. Payne with the bucket.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Morant. The Cavaliers pull it in. Garland's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Nice D from Brooks. It'll count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Memphis with a 6-point. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. You may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the center. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. There's Garland. He's off on that one. Morant with some nice D. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Here's Bain. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. The Cavaliers trail by 8. In the corner, it's Mobley. Pass to Okoro. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Bain for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Bain's got the lead up to 11 now for the Grizzlies.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Adams' shot is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Okoro wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 6 assists now in the game. Bain for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Mobley misses. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Outside Jackson. Morant against Garland. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Mitchell. And Bain pulls it down. Bain's got 4 rebounds in this game. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Stolen by Okoro. Mitchell passes to Okoro. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket for Mitchell.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
They get it again. Out to Brooks. Mitchell against Bain. Over Mitchell. Off the left rim and out. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Nifty move. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And it's sent back by Allen. Mobley with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
Here's Bain. Morant outside. Here's Jackson. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Morant against Mitchell. 59 seconds left in the game. Morant passes to Adams. Stolen by Mitchell. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson has the open look. Morant passes to Bain. A shot off that time. And Cleveland the other way now.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Big-time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. 6-point game. Adams dishes to Morant. It's good.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
For three, Mitchell carries it from outside.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Bain for three. Here's Adams. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Isaac Okoro shows personal foul. Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game. Timeout called the Cavaliers. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Give it up for your Grizzlies.
So it's Memphis picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.